Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make suspicious stew and also the different effects that the flowers that you use can give you. So let's jump right into it. So over here I've got my little crafting table and also the first flower, which is the allium. So alliums, when crafted into the suspicious stew by placing the bowl down here, the red mushroom here and the brown mushroom here. And then the allium goes underneath the two mushrooms here to get the suspicious stew. So as we drink this, it should give us fire resistance. So let's go. And as you can see there, it gives us fire resistance for a couple of seconds. Not very long, but enough if you perhaps going exploring the nether or if you get in a fight with a blaze. The next flower is the Azure Bluet. I'm not entirely sure I'm pronouncing that correct, so do not come at me, please. So we're going to take all the same ingredients again, put them exactly where they are before, and this should give us blindness for around about 8 seconds. So let's just get that ready, and there, as you can see, you've got blindness for over 8 seconds. But I can't really see anything, and it could be fun for messing with your friends as they won't know which suspicious stew they're eating. Okay, so the next flower is the blue orchid. This one, when crafted into the suspicious stew, should give us saturation, which most people say is just hunger. So I've got the suspicious stew, right, that's it flashed up for barely a second. You can just see it flashing at the top of my screen there, just for a second, and then that's it. Dandelions also gives the same effect, but I tend to use blue orchid here, but both dandelion and blue orchid give the same effect, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. Okay, so the next flower is the cornflower, which should give us a jump boost for, I believe, about 6 seconds, which could be useful if you need to get out of the mines or like any sticky situation where you find yourself you need to jump just a tad bit higher. So jump there. So it gives us quite a big boost, not by much, about, I would say about 1.5 blocks, so only half a block higher than you're usually able to jump. But yeah, that's the cornflower. The next flower is the lily of the valley, which I find is my favourite flower. I was trying to incorporate it in my build somehow, either just by having it in a plant pot somewhere, but yeah, I do love the lily of the valley. It's honestly, I think, one of the prettiest flowers in the game, but then again, just you can disagree with me however you like. I do like it is my favourite flower, and just always have to have it there. And even if I see one in the wild, I have to pick it up, even if I don't have a base yet. It just has to be picked up. But anyway, this will be given as poison for a couple of seconds. So there you can see it, about 12-ish seconds we got there. So I mean, could again poison your friends with this, but might make some enemies there instead of friends. And our next flower is the Oxeye Daisy. This will give us regeneration for about 8 seconds, which you could again give to your friends after you try to poison them. Or it's just a really quick way to gain hearts if you don't have that much food on you, or at least not enough food to like regen enough in a sticky situation. So there, we're just gonna eat it up again, and as you can see, regeneration for 6 seconds. The next flower is the poppy, which gives us, I believe, night vision. Yes, night vision. There we go. It's going tonight. It's getting really dark. There's still an alarming amount of slimes. It's okay. We're gonna eat this, and there we go. We get night vision. It's flashing because we don't have much time left on it. If I just check how long that was about 4 or 5 seconds of night vision. So it could come in handy if you just get a little bit turned around and you have no torches on you. But yes, that's the poppy for you. Our next flower is the tulip. It can be any colour of the tulip, it doesn't matter as long as it is a tulip. So this will give us weakness for 7 seconds. So it could be incredibly useful for, again, pranking your friends, because you might want to win that PvP fight. Why not? Just give them weakness and then you'll win without a doubt. So here we go. That gives us about 7 seconds of weakness. So pretty decent. But then again, you can only use this once if you're trying to troll your friends a little bit. You can only use this once, as they will figure out that they got the wrong suspicious stew, or you could just trick them and say that none of them are the same, and you might be able to get away with it. And finally, the last flower we have is the Wither Rose, which, surprisingly not, gives us the wither effect for, I think it's about 6 seconds. I'll just check that again, but yeah, we've got the Wither Rose and a suspicious stew. It won't really affect me much as I am in creative mode, but it should give me the wither effect. Yep, there we go, wither. So, I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this is, but all the suspicious stew can be found in, I believe, the desert temples, and you can also get them from trading. Just be wary, because all of the suspicious stew looks the same, so you won't know which effect you're going to get. I've tried eating one in game before and I was lucky enough to get night vision, but the chances aren't always that good, as there are about 4 good ones, whereas the rest of them out of the 9 give you a negative effect. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more videos soon, so I really hope you guys watching, and make sure to subscribe.